What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I've been enjoying this morning, you know. About to give y'all some real talk. Yes, indeed, real talk, you know. Y'all need to listen, pay attention, all right? Because a lot of y'all getting it twisted, all right? Hating on someone because of their foul behavior ain't the same as hating on someone out of jealousy or envy, okay? Let's get that understood. That's where a lot of y'all mess up on, okay? A lot of y'all don't understand what it is, or I would say have the balls to call someone out when they doing foul stuff, all right? A lot of y'all don't have it. And then a lot of y'all that just are a little dumb try to say someone hating on someone out of envy or jealousy, and not understanding that is hating because that person is just foul, okay? Foul. The things that are being done, the people that they're trying to hurt are just foul. Foul and their lies is a big difference, all right? It's a big difference. Now, hating would be, hating out of jealousy and envy would be, Rick Ross, the rapper Rick Ross, not the real dude Rick Ross, the rapper Rick Ross. Now, hating would be on the jealousy end and things would be talking about him doing his little car show with his shirt off, you know, big as all get out. Ain't no reason for him to be out there, you know what I'm saying, with his shirt out and things of that nature. Now, that's hating over jealousy and envy and stuff like that, okay? Because who am I to say who he is and why shouldn't he feel comfortable enough in his own skin to be out there shirtless, regardless of how big he is or how small he is, okay? That's his body. If he feel comfortable in his body, with himself, that's how I feel. Now, me, myself, personally, I couldn't see myself out there, you know what I'm saying, if I was big like that, shirtless, regardless, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, again, that's him, okay? That's him. Now, on the other hand, let's switch it over and say, okay, this is hating out of realistic stuff and not throwing no lies and not throwing no salt at the man, okay? Now, him using the real Rick Ross's character, trying to act like he's a drug dealer, was one, you know, that was foul. Now, that's hating, and hating in a good way, okay? Yes, people hated on him for acting like he was somebody he wasn't, okay? People hated on him like that, but they can't take away the music that he made, all right? Regardless whether he was lying or not, you know, majority of the rappers now are lying in the things they say. But it's clear that he was lying. It was the time that he was saying that he wasn't a correctional officer. Then it was shown that he was a correctional officer. So, okay, that's hating, still hating, but I'm hating in a positive way, okay? I'm hating because he was lying on who he was, okay? Big differential. Now, again, there are people out here that don't know the difference, okay? And don't have enough balls, courage, or whichever way you want to say it. Let me let this truck go by. But like I was saying, don't have the courage, balls, whatever you want to call it, to just be honest and real enough with themselves to call someone out when they doing foul stuff, all right? You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with a lot of people. That's what's wrong with a lot of, how would I put it, these gold diggers that's getting over on cats, male or female. Don't got nothing to do with just being women, because males are gold diggers as well, okay? Now, the thing is when someone is calling them out, okay? It's a difference from someone being hustled, okay? If you're being hustled and you know you're being hustled, that's two different things, okay? That's like someone paying for something in return, okay? They know that they're tricking. It's a difference. It's a big difference from a person trying to gold dig them, okay? Trick them, play them for a fool, okay? Those are two different things. Two different things, okay? If I'm sitting playing you, making you feel I love you, I care about you, and in reality, I don't care about nothing but what you can do for me, that's a gold digger. That's a gold digger. It's a difference when you know, okay? All I want you for is this. That's all I want you for. And if you are willing and understanding that this is what I want you for, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But if I gotta trick you into thinking that I really care about you, or in some cases, a woman will get pregnant by someone that they know is making a little noise, you know what I'm saying? So they can reap the benefits of child support. Some do that. Some do that. Some do that. There is no in between it. Okay, you see my little flag back there? We're getting started with hold on, check it out. We're getting started. How would I put it? Let me get out here. Let me get out here. Getting started with our decorations and stuff. Getting started with decorations. Just getting started with it. Ain't really got no big stuff going, but just getting started with it. We're gonna have a whole lot more stuff put up in a little bit here, but getting started for Juneteenth, June 19th, actual Freedom Day for African Americans. Hopefully a lot more African Americans know and find out what that day is about. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that don't know. There's a lot that maybe do know, but don't do nothing, don't show no love and no love and respect for that day, okay? Because that's a very important day. But they celebrate Thanksgiving, they celebrate, 4th of July, when there's nothing wrong with celebrating the liberation and stuff of this country. There's nothing wrong with that as well, but you also should be celebrating when your race was free-ish. You dig what I'm saying? I do mean free-ish, but regardless, you should be celebrating that day just as well, okay? I'm not sure, because I ain't really paying attention to whether they did or didn't. If they made it a national holiday, I think they have, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm a stock trader, so it doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? My benefits don't come on holidays or none of that. You know what I'm saying? My benefits come off my knowledge and whether stock is going up or down for me. But anyway, like I said, it's a difference between hating on someone out of jealousy and envy than it is out of hating on someone because they're foul and they're doing foul stuff to other people. Okay, it's a big difference of putting somebody on blast of the negative bull that they're doing, right? There's a big difference. Y'all need to understand that, okay? And it's too many that just sit around and let the shit happen and wonder why it keeps happening, okay? That's like someone you can't expect a different outcome if you're doing the same shit. you can't expect a different outcome. That's a no-brainer, you know? But it's crazy to me how a lot of people don't know the difference. There's a humongous difference. Humongous difference. Okay? And a lot of people don't know the difference. Some people do enough foul stuff that deserve to be consistently hated on. Consistently. That's no different than me. I am all for hating on women that deserve to be hated on. I am all for it, 100%. By men. I don't feel it's wrong. By men. And more men need to. Start hating, okay? But a lot of men don't, because a lot of them are on the low tricks. A lot of them are. A lot of them are comfortable and fine with having a woman on their side that 9 times out of 10 they had a BBW, breast done, their breast is done, you know what I'm saying, body reduction, things of that nature. Ain't worked out for none of it. You know what I'm saying? Got them a nice big old trick that's more than willing to throw them thousands to them to get it done. To get it done. You know what I'm saying? And they take full advantage of it. Okay, majority of the jobs out here that's being done are because there's tricks spending their bread to get stuff done. And there's women that acting like they care about that person and they give a damn about that person until they get what they want from that person. As in man. Most of these men. And then once they get what they want from them, they stop messing with them. You can believe that. You can believe that, all right? But it ain't the woman's fault for getting over on the man. Other than, like I've been talking about, not being real by just saying, this is what I want. This is what you're going to have to do to mess with me. Okay? And they don't understand and know that there's still going to be plenty of men that are with that and understand that. It's just y'all, some gold diggers deserve to be, in other words, out here broke, hungry, starving. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad when they have kids that's going to be caught up in the middle of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them don't know when they done won. Okay? A lot of them don't know when they won. They feel like they winning when they done gold digged enough and they got enough from a man and they can go on off on their own and do the shit on their own and then end up failing. Because very few win, end up failing, unless a few of them is dumb enough to marry a chick and then they divorce their ass and take half of their money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them end up like that. A lot of basketball players, football players, athletes end up broke like that because in real reality, they would never get the women that they seen with. They would never be seen with those type of women if they didn't have millions upon millions upon millions. Okay, and a lot of them stay in the game longer than what they deserve, supposed to be, because they broke as hell. Because they broke as hell. And if you look at their record, you know what I'm saying, you can see that they've been married 2-3 times, and every single time they done got hit for half of what they motherfucking earned, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they had in the marriage at that point in time, you know what I'm saying, and then they got to start over, or it ain't going to start over, but they got to try to make up for the money that woman done took. Okay? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are stupid like that, all right? And don't get it twisted. Again, men do the same shit to women. You got a lot of gold digging men out here. It's just more rapid with women. All right? They can get away with it way more than man can. Okay? That's the only differential. But I don't see how it's a difference from a man doing it or a woman doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's gold digging still, nonetheless. So I don't see what's the big differential is. Literally. I don't see what the big differential is. But you're going to have it. And it ain't no way it's going to stop unless they people like Ma start calling that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Until it's more people like me start calling that shit out for what it is. Real talk. Now, I'm about to get back to my day, making some trades. Hopefully. If not, it is what it is. I'm cool. But y'all hit that little notification button. Or bell, rather. Hit that little notification bell so y'all see when I'm on. And share, like, and subscribe. Peace. I'm out.